ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. And I think... Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley at the Eagan Civic Arena. We just watched our JV team skate to a 0-0 tie, and a lot of great hockey before this one. And so we're expecting a lot of great hockey here in our varsity matchup here tonight. So welcome and thank you for joining us here through ETV. Patrick, what can we kind of expect tonight? I know our girls just came off a victory here at Farmtown, and what do you think?
Yeah, I think we're on a 2-game roll, which is great. So we've doubled our win total all of a sudden, which is wonderful. Late in the season, getting towards playoffs, coming in hopefully on a winning streak, win these last couple of games, and see where it takes us, next week with the playoffs.
So Eagan actually now is up to 4 wins. I think our total here, if I tabulated correctly, and actually if you tabulated correctly, we are 4-18-1.
Yes. As
we look for these last 2 playoff games here. And I call them playoff games because this is really where you start getting that seeding that's going to be coming out for as we hit tournament play here. We'll play tonight, we play Saturday, and then all the seeding starts to happen here. And we do know that Lakeville South will be that number 1 if they continue on their winning streaks here for the South Suburban Conference. Strong play with Lakeville South, and so really it's vying of who will be playing Lakeville South. Now, Shakopee tonight, I think that they're looking at an overall of 10-13-0, and they just came off a tough loss, if I'm not mistaken, to Apple Valley, and that's who we finish our season with is Apple Valley.
Yes, I believe they lost a couple nights ago, 5-6.
Yep.
So, yep.
Gotcha. So they have something to prove tonight. And if their JV is any showing, a lot of speed, a lot of good stick handling skills. And if I remember when we played in Shakopee, that's kind of what we experienced as well. A lot of good stick handling skills, a lot of good speed. Girls play good physical game overall. And so I think we're going to be able to see that here tonight as well.
If I recall that earlier from the season 2, I believe that was a game we were up by 2 goals with, I want to say, 2 minutes, 38 seconds to go. We gave up a couple of they pulled their goalie right away, tied it up, and they won in overtime. So that was definitely a heartbreaking loss.
Yep. So again, kind of vying for where do you sit as you head into to playoff time. Now, a couple of girls for us to watch here. Obviously, Maria Cooper, always a dangerous player for us. That's number 11, senior captain. She's headed to St. Thomas next year to continue her hockey career. But again, for her, 22 goals, 5 assists overall. That's pretty respectable if you look overall for the season for a kiddo. And I don't know how many of those are shorthanded. Keep in mind, Maria might have half of those goals as shorthanded.
That would have been my guess.
Season.
That's the number that kind of came to my head, was probably at least half of those.
Yep. You've also got Emily Schoberl, senior captain as well. 8 goals, 12 assists. Again, she is that playmaker. We talk a lot about her being able to stick handle in a phone booth and come out with that puck and be able to make a play. Great kiddo. She's not quite sure where she wants to play next year. She's got the skills and talent to be able to do that. They're just not quite sure yet as a family where she'll be headed. So, but we will wish her well as a senior as well for whether her game will take. Another couple good players to watch for Eagan tonight. Number 8, senior captain Catalina Decker, coming back off of that really crazy injury from the first part of the year. She's been back, I think, for 5 games now, and really that motor's always running. Great kiddo, a lot of positivity she brings to her team. I'm glad she was able to return and really keeps it light in the locker room. But again, I think she's headed to Eau Claire next year, maybe. And again, so for her, but she as she said, Doc, I'm done. And she said, this will be my final season doing anything. Keep in mind, she's a 3-sport athlete. She runs cross country, she runs track, and she plays hockey as well. So for her, she's kind of tired at this point. And ready
I believe
to
so,
to
but you know what? Not so tired that she didn't get her first couple points of the season in the last game, which was wonderful. Got her first goal, got an assist, nice 2-point night for her. So yeah, nice to see her get on the score sheet for the season.
Yep. A couple of girls to really watch as well. Some of the younger players. Sophie Sears has really stepped up, number 2. I got to see her for the first time this year. She joined our program. Heck of a great player, good hands, good speed, good skill, and has just gotten better over the entire season with her hockey sense, her placement on the ice, and she does not stop. That motor keeps going for her as well.
Yep, that's true.
The other one is Hootmaker, number 12. If you want to look at another great player for the future, Natalie Hootmaker, they've moved her around a little bit. She's played a little defense. She's played a little forward. Again, strong kiddo on her skates, good hockey sense. And again, she's kind of that next future here of the program as we look forward to the next couple of years.
I'm glad you brought up Hootmaker. I was going to say, if those are the two kids I was going to kind of spotlight for the future, and thinking that the program is in good hands, those are two kids I would definitely mention.
Yep, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about goaltending tonight. I don't know who's going to start. It's always kind of, I shouldn't say flip of a coin. Coach Wilson knows who's going to be able to start for him. We have 2 junior goaltenders that get even playing time. So if we have Lucy Whitehead, Lucy Goosey, if she's going to play, been real solid for the entire season as well. Does a nice job for us. Also, you've got Brooke Kimmel, number 35. She's been real solid as well. Again, both goaltenders stand on their head every night for their team and for their girls. So again, whoever we get in the net tonight is going to do a nice job.
You know, you're going to get a solid, consistent performance. I would say if there's been one consistent good thing about our season, is definitely been the goaltending. I wonder where we would be without those 2 girls in net.
Very true, very true. So we're going to have a battle here tonight. We do know that, as these teams are vying for placement here as we hit those playoffs here after Saturday. So ice make is almost done for us here. So we're going to probably shoot to a commercial. We're going to come back. We're going to have some starting lineups here for both sides, and we're going to get to a great game. So about a 5-minute break. Come back and join us, ladies and gentlemen, here on ETV.
See you soon.
Hi, I'm Sarah. And I'm Susanna.
We're going to talk to you about on-ice
and off-ice safety.
Hi friends, we're going to talk a little bit about safety today before we get on the ice. One of the first things to look for is down at your feet. It's really important to make sure that you don't have laces that are hanging. You can either tuck them into your socks or into a pair of tight pants. That's so much better. The next thing that I want to talk about is keeping our heads safe. I recommend, whether you're 2 or 62, if this is your first time skating or your first time taking classes, that you wear a helmet. You can bring a bike helmet from home, or you can rent one here at the rink. It'll look just like this. I feel ready to get out on the ice now. How about you? I'm so excited to step out on the ice with you guys, but we have to talk about one more thing first so that we can be really safe. That's falling down and getting up safely. When I feel like I'm going to fall backwards, I bend forward, my knees bent, my arms out in front of me, and leaning forward. That's gonna keep me from falling backwards. If I'm still gonna fall, I'm gonna try to go down safely to one side. That's the easiest way to do it. When I'm ready to get up, I'll put my hands and knees on the ice, put one foot up first, but keep my hands firmly on the ground. Put the other foot up, and then stand up slowly. If my feet are stuck apart, I can walk them in. I feel ready to get on the ice now. Let's go. We have to remember to watch our step, and we also want to look left and right before we get on, just like when we're crossing traffic. Whoa! That was Coach Susanna. Let's hear some more from her.
Hi there! I heard you are all ready to get on the ice. We're gonna start off with our safety pose again, because as you can see, we're on the ice, and now it's really slippery. We're gonna go over our safety pose one more time. Knees are bent, hands are out in front of me, and I'm leaning forward just a little bit so I don't fall backwards. When I fall onto my side if I can. I get on my hands and knees, one foot goes up, then the other, and I keep my hands on the ice until I feel safe enough to stand all the way up. A few more things to keep you safe.
Sabers and your Eagan Wildcats. It's time to introduce the starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Sabers. At goalie, number 29, Alex Boots. On defense, number 23, Callie Peterson. On defense, number 24, Edie Schmidt. On the wing, number 13, Olivia Grabanowski. On the wing, number 22, Lily Canny. And at center, number 9, Riley Peterson. The head coach of the Sabres is Aaron Hunt. Assistant coaches are Amanda Mahoney, Lauren Hespenheide, Justin Holmberg, Colleen Dixon, Josh Fish, and Katie Erickson. And now the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At goalie, number 1, Brooke Kimmel. On defense, number 3, Nora Drugi. Her defensive partner, number 5, Lily Isley. On the wing, number 8, Catalina Decker. On the wing, number 11, Maria Cooper. And at center for the Wildcats, number 21, Emily Showborough. Assistant coaches for the Wildcats are Molly Sparks, Jeff Kolemainen, and Mark Bauman. And the Wildcats head coach is Dan Wilson. At this time, we ask that you remain standing, remove your caps, and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander with Patrick Isley here. Announcements have been done. Players have been named for starting lineups. The Spangled Banner has been played, and we are ready for some hockey, Patrick.
Let's go.
They're doing little PA announcements here. We're not quite sure what they're saying, but with that, just a real quick run through again. We've got Riley Peterson for Shakopee and Olivia Grabanowski, Lily Canny, Callie Peterson, Edie Schmidt, and they put number 29, Alex Boots, in the goal here for Shakopee. And again, Shakopee coming off a tough loss here to Apple Valley. Starting lineup again for your Eagan Wildcats. Nora Drugi and Lily Isley back at defense. Catalina Decker, Maria Cooper, Emily Showborough, line mates, and in net tonight, Brooke Kimmel, number 1. Should be an even matchup here, Patrick. Both teams play an even style game.
Yeah, we took it to Shakopee pretty good in that first game that I mentioned earlier. We had an unfortunate overtime loss. We were up in that game with 2 minutes to go, up by 2, and yeah, they pulled their goalie and scored 2 to get to overtime. We lost then, but yeah, should be a pretty good game.
We've got 17 on the clock. 2 teams ready to play. Puck is ready to go. Here we go. Showborough wins over. Cooper loses her skates here, but Showborough is going to just bring this one into the zone. She does, looking over. Just misses Cooper, who's coming through the crease. Excuse me, through high slot. Puck's going to come back to the near side corner. He's happy just to tip it through, but Cooper's not going to have that. He's going to try to give that one to Showborough. Cooper comes back up and around. She's battling. Nice out to Isley. Isley, quick shot. Pad save, put to the near side corner. Shakopee wants to be able to get it out. Can't, as Drugi puts that one back in deep. Shakopee has to regroup behind their net. Looking. Banks this one up. Can't quite get it where they want it. Is there a line change here? That one's going to be put in by Drugi, and she's also going to give a chase on a forecheck. Shakopee trying to get it out. A little bit too far. Icing's going to be called on this one. The puck's still a little bit slippery on that ice as it's a little wet out there. We're going to bring this one all the way back here to the right side of Boots, the goalie for Shakopee. Shakopee wearing their away blacks with white and red trim. Eagan choosing their home grays tonight with the blue trim. Urich steps in for the face-off. She wins that to neutral, but Shakopee's going to put that one out. Looking wide. This one should also be an icing, and it is. Again, ice is slippery.
Tends to be.
We're going to bring this one all the way back, try this one again here. Urich's going to get another chance at it. She's out there with Sears. We talked about Sears in the pregame. One to watch here, a young freshman who's done very nicely this year with the speed of the game. Shakopee's coming out with it again. We got Hootmaker. We talked about her in the pregame as well. Has been moving around between defense and offense. Strong on her skates, strong on her stick. That puck's going to come all the way around to J.C. Bauman. Junior J.C. Bauman tries to head girl pass. Does get broken up into neutral. And this puck's just going to be skated all the way in. Bauman's also going to give chase here on forecheck as we're on a line change. Hootmaker tries to hold the zone and does. Again, and she's going to dump this one back in deep and force Shakopee to have to play in their own zone. Broken up by Weedham. Nice, good shot by Weedham. They weren't expecting that. Blazing in there is 36 Eklund as they're holding their zone well. Lily Anderson, nice low shot. Hits skates from Shakopee. Eklund, nice shot and save. We've got quite the contingency of Shakopee fans here tonight.
We do.
They travel well.
They do. They seem to, yes. Can't always say that every night. It's a cold one out there, so I wasn't sure if we'd get many people in the stands tonight.
Little replay here.
That was a nice rip, though, by Ella. Yep.
Shoots like her dad.
Oh, she's better than that. That's mean. She's better than that.
Weedham tries to put this one back out. Eklund puts it behind the net. Giving chase there is Weedham again. Out there with Maya Carnes. Held in by Meisinger. Nice quick shot by Meisinger. Kick save by Boots to the far side corner. Lily Anderson's looking. Just going to dump that one back in. Again, trying to get here a line change. First line's going to come back out here for Eagan. Referee got taken out of that play. I don't think you get points for that.
Nope.
Here comes Decker. She chips up and over to Showbro. Showbro over Cooper. Got to win there. Oh my gracious, that girl can just dance on her skates. Quick shot, pad save. Wow.
That was a rip.
I don't think the goalie saw that until it hit her in the saber in the middle of her chest there.
No, but I think she felt it. That's for sure. Yeah, just a rip. Yeah, a little bit of a screen almost by the defense.
Rip it and rip it did Cooper do.
Yep.
Play back. Catalina behind the net here is playing back to the near side. Decker's down low with Cooper. And here comes Shakopee out, but can't quite get it there. Drugi right here in front of us here in the red line. We're up here in the attic of the Eagan Civic Arena, and that just gets across the blue line. Referee right there for an offsides.
Gotta be impressed though, right off the bat. A lot of offensive zone time. Ice is definitely tipped down towards the Shakopee end, that is for sure.
Urich's going to step in here. She's got Bauman and Sears as her line mates tonight. Drugi's back there. She's with Isley. Here comes Bauman, J.C. Bauman with 28, looking. Urich lost her edge, or she was going to get that puck. So we talked about Sears. That youngster was looking for that. Nice setup. Wasn't able to quite complete that. Here's Bauman. Banging away. Puck is still live. Goalie doesn't know where it is. Coming to the near side. Shakopee just looking to get it out. Not able to do it, and now they do. It should be an icing. And it is. We're going to bring this one all the way back. Shakopee has had to relieve that pressure valve multiple times so far this evening, and we're only about 5 minutes into this game. 4 minutes in to this game in the first period.
I was going to say, that was 3 quick icings right off the bat. So, yeah, they have not found their game yet. So, hopefully we can keep this pressure on.
Let's not wake up the Sabres tonight.
Nope.
Showborough and Decker out there with Cooper. CC Berger, she pinches in, holds the zone. Shakopee just trying to get it out, can't quite get there. Puck gets put in by Showborough, giving chase is Decker. Pinch there. That looked to be Hoopmaker. Again, back there is Berger. Got kind of held up along the boards there. Here comes Cooper. Tough angle shot. Quick score! Oh my gracious, Maria Cooper!
Wow.
How many times have we seen her score from that angle this year, Patrick?
I feel like most every shot has been that. Look at this. I mean, there's nothing really to shoot at there, and she just picks that corner.
That young lady's vision must be unbelievable.
Yeah, that's just a whale of a shot.
Wow, good for you, Maria Cooper.
Yeah. How's the saying go? Is that where Mama keeps the baby aspirin?
There's one of them.
Cookie jar.
That's right.
She knows where that is.
She does. Good for her.
Nice.
The crowd is going crazy here at the Eagan Civic Arena as your Wildcats have a 1-0 lead on the Shakopee Sabers. PA announcer announces an unassisted goal. This one's going to be icing here. Won't quite make it as Boots has to play that one here for Shakopee. Freedom giving chase. Eklund also. But Shakopee comes back the other direction. Nice kick save by Kimmel. This one's going to come around all the way over to the far side, over by our senior pictures on the upper glass. Shakopee regroups at the blue line, just dumps it in. Puck comes all the way around. Berger puts that one up. Weedham can't quite get it there as the defense proves pinching quick, and they sealed the boards. Still trying to just mash it out here, and the puck comes out to neutral. Shakopee's going to regroup here and just dump in, catching Eagan on the line change, as Shakopee's going to get 3 of their own on a change as well. CC Berger's down low. She's got Urick back there to help. Grinding it out there, right behind the net. Tries to clear in front there. Makes it back to the blue line. Quick shot, hits traffic, nothing doing, and out comes the other direction. Looks like Meisinger. Quick shot, pad save. Nice job by Meisinger to take that shot. Such an aggressive defenseman out there. Should be offsides. They're going to wave that off. Here comes Anderson. She's going to wind it up here. She loses it. A double loss there. Here comes Shakopee the other way. She loses her skates. Penalty's going to be called. I want to say that was Showborough who got her in the skates there.
Yeah.
I think our ETV camera people got it. They've done such a nice job this year.
Go over that slide.
I can't say she saved it, but it didn't hurt.
No. I think she did what she felt like she had to do in that moment. Yeah.
Wow. Emily Showborough does not take a lot of penalties for those of you who watched most of the season.
No.
Very clean player, so for her to get on her belly like that and help out.
Gotta appreciate that effort.
Oh my gracious, yes.
End result wasn't the best, but you can't blame the effort.
So she'll sit for 2. As the puck is all the way down in the Shakopee end. Cooper giving chase. We talked a little bit earlier that Cooper has had half of her goals probably on a short-handed goal opportunity.
Yep.
Shakopee brings it in. Minute 30 left in the penalty to Showborough. Shakopee trying hard to set it up as Eagan gives chase. Drugi's out there. She's out there with Isley, Decker, and Cooper. They're doing a nice job of keeping the shots out, forcing the play all the way to the outside. Nice break up there by Cooper. Hits the pipe! You could feel that from the attic up here at Eagan Civic. Shakopee playing around the puck here. And Drugi's just going to put that one down. Having to regroup, 43 seconds left in Shobrill's penalty. Shakopee's coming out here. Got just a little bit of time to reset up. Drugi's riding that hard on the boards here. Not allowing anything. Hoopmaker's out there as well. Both Drugi and Hoopmaker doing a nice job of not letting these girls set up. Little spring in the step tonight of these Wildcat ladies. Not seen that before.
It's kind of funny what a couple of victories will do for your
that confidence.
Psyche. Yep.
Shot in the arm. Oh, and an
Offside.
offside is called. 8 seconds left in that penalty and 8:27 left in the first period.
Yeah, going back to that penalty, I do not have a problem with a penalty when it comes to effort. You know, we've had a lot of penalties as of late due to checking and whatnot, and I don't mind that kind of a penalty by Emma. She may or may not save the goal.
Shakopee carries in. Shot blocked. Again,
block.
Egan's good at blocking shots. 5-on-5 hockey. We are back 2. Shakopee's going to dump this one in and give chase. Berger just kicks that one back out to neutral, but Shakopee skates with it back in. J.C. Bauman just trying to get it out. It is offsides. Got time to set it up. Lost the handle on it. Hits the referee, but actually helps out as Urich dumps this one in. She's going to go off on a change as Sophia Sears gives chase on the forecheck. Catalina Decker. She comes away with it. Looking. Oh, quickly. Puck put out. Still out there. Decker puts this one back out. Again, a lot of bodies flying around here. Again, Decker just trying to do anything she can. They're going to wave off icing as Shakopee's going to go for a change of 4. Back behind is Decker. Excuse me, Spurger. Just trying to get it to neutral. And here we go. Here's Sears.
Nice
looking.
cut.
Nice look. Could get her own rebound.
That's exactly what you were talking about earlier, Joshua, with Sears. She definitely has a nice amount of skill.
She's giving it her all on this shift here, and she goes off for a well-deserved change here. You get Lily Anderson there. Good physical play for Anderson. You always know what you're going to get from her. Gives it her all every single shift, every single game. Here comes Ella Eklund, senior. Wants to head to Madison next year and study biochemistry, engineering, and surgery. Weedham giving a little forecheck there.
That list got shorter for her, I noticed.
Still banging away here in the far side corner. Shakopee's going to come away with it. Forced, though, again by that forecheck of Eklund and Weedham. Keeping him down low. Nice pinch from Meisinger. Again, Meisinger's one of those defense who reads the numbers, and she keeps that puck low, and she always tries to get the good pinch in, and she usually wins that. Puck's going to make it all the way down here. Going to regroup. Meisinger's looking. That's chipped out. Play to red line. Again, the ice gets a little sticky in front of the benches here with all the extra snow. Still coming. Nice little look here.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Bauman had it. Just couldn't quite execute. Great looks tonight from the Eagan Wildcats here. Getting a lot of really good looks tonight. Katie Urich puts this one in deep. Bauman's going to give chase to the far side corner. Shakopee struggling at getting. Oh, they're going to call that. Oh my gracious. I see where they would do that. I can totally get that. Player was defenseless facing against the boards here. Yep, I can see that one.
Yeah, that's the right call. That's a fair call.
Yep.
That's all you can say with that.
Yep. Speed of the game sometimes gets away with you with the distance to and from the boards. We're going to bring this one all the way down for a face-off just to the right of Brooke Kimmel. And Shakopee sets up their power play unit as Urich will sit for 2. Showbro is going to take that face-off here. Setting up a box formation. Shakopee trying to set up a reverse umbrella. Shakopee's looking. Isley's out there with Drugi, along with Cooper and Showborough. Drugi's keeping him honest here, playing physical. Isley's coming around the other side, and she puts it over to Cooper. Gets a little chip out. As Shakopee's going to have to regroup here, and they're going to carry this one into the zone. Shakopee's going to look. Not able to really set up what they want here. That puck's going to just dribble over the blue line, forcing Shakopee to have to regroup and getting a fresh skater out for the Wildcats. Nice stop by Drugi. 59 seconds left in the penalty to Urich. Shakopee's yet to set up here. Kind of losing it a little bit. Shakopee's getting a good look here. Chip, oh my goodness. Nice save by Kimmel. That came off of somebody's stick here, and she just grabbed onto that one as well as she could.
In position.
Little wind up from 24. Looked like a redirect from 16.
Yeah, I think so. Got a little chip there.
That was Annika Wilmert, their junior forward for Shakopee. Again, 40 seconds. High flyer up and over, but Kimmel grabbed that one with her glove. Tracking
well tonight. Not a lot of shots, which we don't often see in the first period of an Eagan game, but we have 9, they have 3, but yeah, Brooke appears to be tracking well.
Decker's out there with Bauman, along with captain CC Berger, as well as Natalie Hoopmaker. Shakopee trying to set something up. Not able to get a lot, looking for their power play here tonight. Keeping him to the outsides. Nice job by Berger just to clear that zone, relieve some of that pressure. Look at Catalina Decker on her horse, coming down and keeping these girls honest here.
Nothing new.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Back to 5-on-5 action here. Shakopee getting some fresh legs out there. Puck coming back around. Decker's got to kind of meet it. Shakopee streaking girl in. Quick shot goes wide. Here comes Cooper. She's coming out.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
She's got some time and space here. Quick shot just wide. These girls are playing with a reckless abandon here tonight. A lot of physicality on both sides. Girls are grinding away, looking for the best shot possible. Shakopee's playing physical. Eagan's playing physical. A good game played on both sides so far tonight, Patrick.
Yeah. No, it's a hard-fought game so far.
Good hockey is good hockey.
Jump.
Here's Meisinger stepping up into that lane here. An offensive defense person here. She loses the handle.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, my gracious.
My goodness.
Bauman, 2-3. Bauman still digging.
Not sure how that didn't go in. My goodness.
J.C. Bauman, take a bow. That was a fantastic barrage.
Yep, great effort.
Here comes Lily Anderson. Quick shot in, deflection. Lily Anderson still working. Coming back over here. Carnes accidentally gets that one off of Ella Eklund. Puts that one deep back into the zone. 1:48 left to play in the first period. Trying to play this one out. Shakopee's going to hold that deep into the Eagan zone. Maya Carnes trying to bang this one out as well. Here comes Eklund. Little backhander. She's going to give chase as a couple girls are going to go off on a change here. Here comes Drugi, speeding over the puck. Near side to far side, puts the brakes on, is going to change direction, come back the other way. She's going to take a lane for herself here. Trying to find somebody here as girls are looking to try to get off here on a line change. Norris just looking for somebody. PA announcer gives us the 1 minute call here left in the first period.
Oh.
Nice job by
save.
Kimmel.
Player floating in all around, all alone, going for the tip. Nicely played.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Yes.
Number 1, Brooke Kimmel tonight.
You think in the stands on the Shakopee side are full of hockey players, it looks like.
I think so.
And they got their ref arms with them.
Future parents.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing it on our
Here's Maria
side.
Cooper.
Oh, seen this show.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Saved by Boots.
Nice.
That was a nice save. Good hockey. It's good hockey. We've talked about all season here.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, look at that. That's nice save. Keep it in front of her. Pulled it back in. Yeah, like you said, good hockey is good hockey. It's fun to watch.
What I love, though, is Cooper went in to get her own rebound and crashed the net.
Yeah, didn't coast by. A lot of players will coast on pass, but she kept after it.
Isley puts that one in deep. Isley's confidence has really kicked up in the last couple of games as well, Patrick. I don't mind telling you, she's a lot stronger on the stick than I've seen her in a couple of games here, and just a lot stronger overall.
Yeah, confidence level seems to have picked up.
21 seconds left to play in the first. Nora Drugi looking to take it out, and she does. Finds a very narrow seam up the ice. She's going to continue with that. She's continuing, and she loses it behind the net. Quick shot. Oh my goodness. Nice last shot by Catalina Decker.
I don't know if the goalie was expecting that. I think she kind of reacted late. Nice job, Kati. Keeping her on her toes out there. Wow, what a great first period, and a first period that was much needed by these Eagan Wildcats, Patrick. Such jump. I mean, like I say, I just think really a couple of wins will do that for you.
So what are we looking at here? Wildcats up by 1. 14 shots for your home Wildcats tonight. 4 for the cross-city rivals Shakopee Sabers. We've got a game here, that's for sure. Both came to play, so we're going to take a little break, do a little ice make. Join us in 15 minutes as we've got a great second period ready to go. Come back and join us.
Great to be a part of Eagan history, something that all three of us are very proud of. The population of Eagan is 51% female, so we've worked hard to get our department to reflect the population that we're serving. The foundation of the Eagan Fire Department has been laid by many great men and women, and we have been welcomed here with open arms, very supportive.
You have that family aspect with your crew. We eat dinner together and we respond to calls together, and really it's just the best job there is.
I encourage all females to pursue a career that they're passionate about, regardless if it's historically been male-dominated, and that it is achievable. Give it a try, see if you're passionate about it, and if you are, you'll succeed.
Hi, I'm Liz.
And I'm Cameron.
And today we're going to talk about how to take care of your skates.
That was a fun session.
It was, wasn't it?
You are looking so fast.
Oh, and your 1 foot spin is looking really good.
Thank you. Took a lot of practice.
Yeah, well, practice makes perfect.
That's right. Now what do we do?
Well, I think it's time for us to take our skates off.
That's right.
You know, while Cameron and I were getting off the ice, we made sure to wear these hard guards, which protect our sharp blades from anything that might be on the floor.
That's right. So, but one time I forgot my hard guards.
You did?
I did. So I had to make sure that I only stayed on the rubber mats and stayed off of the metal bleachers and off of the concrete.
That's a good idea. If you don't have your hard guards, you really want to make sure that the only thing your blades touch are these mats and the ice.
And the air. So one thing I like to do before I put my hard guards back in my bag is give them a tap and make sure that all of the water gets off of the guard so it doesn't accumulate in my bag.
That's a good idea.
And it's kind of fun.
Now that my skates are off, I'm gonna wipe off any water or snow that's still on my blades. So I'll take my hard guards off, and I just use a regular hand towel for this. What do you use?
Mine's a little microfiber towel.
Those work too. So when I do this, I'm gonna make sure that I wipe the part that touches the ice, the part of the blade that touches the ice, as well as up around here, around the top, because sometimes snow and ice can accumulate up there as well.
Sometimes it even gets on the boot. So we make sure we get it all the way dry before it goes in the bag.
Once they're all dry, I'm gonna put my soakers on. These keep my skates safe while they're in my bag and on the way home.
She's not even Canadian. This also helps skates from rusting, right?
It does. Drying them off really helps those sharpenings last longer, which is nice. So Cameron, do you leave your skates in the car?
I did once, and now I'll never do it again, because those temperature changes when your skates stay in a closed car in the winter or in the summer, it's really not good for your skates. And in the winter, your skates will be freezing cold when you go back for your next session.
What about when you get home?
Well, you know, my skate bag has this ventilation on it, so I'll just bring my skate bag inside and then I'll just leave it sitting because I know air will get in and it will help my skates dry out.
Well, my skate bag doesn't do that. So when I get home, I like to lay my skates out. So I just put a towel out on a table or maybe on the spare bed. I take my soakers off and I let my skates air out until I'm ready to skate again. Just like that. That's what you need to know to take care of your skates so that they're ready to go when you want to get on the ice.
And so you can have fun.
Exactly.
Hey, it's me, Cameron.
And I'm Liz.
We are going to talk about sizing your skates.
My skates are all tied. I think I'm ready for our lesson.
Whoa, those look really big.
Do they? They're the same size as my street shoes. And they're really comfortable.
Yeah, I see a lot of space between your ankle and the tongue.
I guess that is true.
Is it hard to keep your ankles straight?
It kind of is. I kind of feel like they want to flop over a little bit.
Yeah, that doesn't seem safe. What happens when you bend your knees? Whoa.
That was kind of hard.
And that's a lot more range of motion than we want for skating. We want the ankles straight and secure.
I guess that's true. How did you make sure that your skates were the right size?
Well, I made sure I had the tongue all the way out and that my heel was all the way back in, so I can feel a little room by my toes, but not any space, if that makes sense. They can do a tiny wiggle, but they're not moving around. What do your toes feel like?
I've got lots of room.
Yeah, so I tried on a smaller pair and I had the tongue all the way out and I couldn't get my foot all the way in.
Okay.
So that was how I knew those were too small.
That makes sense.
Let's get you a different size before lessons.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to tell if they're the right size now. What if I wanted to get my own pair of skates?
Well, then we could talk to one of the instructors here at the Eagan Skate School and they could recommend somewhere in the area, and there you would be professionally fitted for either figure skates or hockey skates.
That sounds really nice.
And all the sizes are super different, so none of them are going to be exactly the same as your tennis shoe size. So, you've decided to get your own skates. How exciting! Talk to one of our instructors and we can recommend somewhere in the area where you can go and be professionally fitted for either figure skates or hockey skates. And remember, brand new skates must be sharpened before you go on the ice. So, we can tell you where you can have that done.
Pass across to Sibley, back to Dalton, back to Sibley, shot, goal! Cats win this one in overtime, 4-3. Mike, where are we broadcasting this?
Oh, yeah, there's no players.
There aren't any players. We can't have a game without players.
But you also can't have a broadcast without announcers.
That's true as well. If you want to broadcast for ETV, they're looking for volunteers. And if they'll let us do it, they'll let anybody do it, right?
We are perfect evidence that no experience is required.
And, yeah, it's volunteer work, and you get a sweet Eagan ETV t-shirt if you participate, it's a great opportunity to see a lot of great sports from the best seat in the house, right, Mike?
Absolutely. All you got to do is go to Eagan-TV.com. Let them know you're interested. They'll walk you through everything to become part of the volunteer crew here at ETV. Again, Eagan-TV.com.
So what we're doing for the swim season is we're broadcasting all of the home meets on Eagan TV. Last year we did this for COVID. No spectators were allowed, so we ended up with all of our home meets being broadcast, and it was a huge success. We had people watching from as far away as Tibet, people in Mexico, all over the United States, and we had a good reception for it. Lots of people really enjoyed it, and I thought, well, if we could do it last year, is there a way that we could get it to go this year as well? ETV is instrumental. They've come in with a lot of equipment, a lot of knowledge, and been extremely helpful at every step. My role for most of this has been somewhat producing, just making sure that we got everybody here. We had all the volunteers that could show up. I have done some directing as well. I've learned quite a bit. A lot of this is new to me. I don't do a lot of web broadcasting or working with video, so all of that has been really new. It's exciting. I like learning new things. We've gotten a lot of good reception from people close to the team and from, again, those far off places saying that they're very grateful that, they can see their grandson swim. Just like to thank ETV for being able to partner with us. It's been fantastic.
To the Eagan Civic Arena, Joshua Alexander with Patrick Isley. Patrick, it was teacher appreciation night, and we got a chance to celebrate quite a few of our teachers at Eagan High School here as our seniors brought out who they wanted. I know my daughter, Julia, she chose Miss Zach. My son had Miss Zach as well, and great lady and a great role model. So who did Lily choose here?
Lily picked Paul Kovac. Is it Kovac?
Kovac.
I should know that by now.
Yep.
Cece Berger did as well. She's only raved about how good of a teacher he has been and just how much she has enjoyed his classes. Just an enjoyable class. She's good. She's mentioned many things and how he's helped her with some of her choices moving forward. And great role models, all of them this evening.
Oh yeah. And I can't rave enough about our educators here at Eagan. They are really kind of that backbone for these kiddos, keeping them athletically and academically sound. Because again, they don't talk just about athletics. They talk about the academics. This is the next step of your life. Hockey's a part of that, or athletics are part of that. And so thank you to all of our teachers out there who support these girls time and time again.
Yep.
Back to the action here. Drugi back behind the net with Showbro. Just trying to get it out here. Speaking of Decker, here's Catalina Decker. Oh, just loses her handle on the skates and on her stick. And this comes back around. Drugi chips it all the way back to the near side here for Decker. Again, she wants to chip down out, hits the top dasher board. And here comes Cooper. She's got a chance to... Oh my gracious! Two tonight!
I think that was short side, but honestly, I don't know how that went through.
We're going to watch how that went through.
Now. Oh, over the shoulder?
Blocker side, over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Shows near side. Wow.
And just mixing it up, right? Not quite sure where that shot's going to go. That was amazing.
Vision is incredible on that young lady.
Yep, big goal.
Yeah.
Nice start to the period. Get a little bit of a cushion.
Wow.
Nice.
Just like that. Wildcats up 2-0. They're giving the single assist to Catalina Decker. So from one captain to the other captain. But that's heck of a good vision there by Maria Cooper to see that over the shoulder blocker side. And there was just a small opening. You could see that on the replay, Patrick.
Yep.
Wow.
That happened right in front of me. I really wasn't sure where she went. That was a heck of a shot. And good for Cap. 3 points in 2 games.
Yep.
So,
you know, I have to joke just a little bit here.
Please.
Steve Woog and I would often talk about Maria, and to Maria, if you don't get your shot down, you're going to kill somebody.
Right.
And she would always put it over. U15s, over the net, over the net. That young lady spent some time on the rink, honed in her skill. Good for her.
I would say that was even something that was still happening early in the season. And she's really gotten that shot down. But kind of like Wild Thing. Not quite sure where this pitch is going to go.
Better teach that kid some control before she kills somebody.
Yes.
Yep.
And that seems to have happened now.
So good for Maria.
Yep.
Nice job out there. Wildcats up 2-0 here. Puck's going to chip back around a little bit too far, I think, as Bauman's racing for it. They wave off the icing here as Bauman's hustle probably contributed to that. But Shakopee's going to come back the other direction and just dump this one in. CC Berger's there. Brings this one back around for JC Bauman. She tried to get it over, just kind of lost the angle and time on that one as number 9 for Shakopee was there. Shakopee's looking for a long outlet. Berger gets a stick on it here to break up that passing lane. Shakopee comes around with it. Comes around quick for Kimmel. Pad save. Again, a lot of fast play. Shakopee's going to try to cycle this one in low. Holding on this near side board. Looking. Just lost it. Having to regroup. And they bring it in. Ella Eklund is there. Senior center.
Long shift for some of these girls. Be nice to see us get a
very long shift. Yep, very long shift. Puck's going to come down. Icing's waved off. Get a line change here for Eagan. Nice hold by Meisinger. She's having a nice game here tonight as well. A lot of confidence in her play. Down below, Showborough. He's taken 3 black sweaters just to keep Showborough in check over there.
Nothing new there.
And Shakopee comes out. Lily Anderson's coming over. Again, Meisinger breaks that one up. Continues to. She always kind of has a soccer style, always using those skates, always using those feet. Puck comes out, quick shot. Shot blocked. Again, another redirect. Oh my. Lily Anderson's on top of this young lady down there. Here comes Meisinger. She's going to put that one in deep and forecheck on that one with Cooper. But Shakopee comes back and around. Laura Drugi's there. Nice stick check. Forcing that puck out. Pace of the game is definitely picked up here in the second period. Oh my goodness. I'm going to let this one play. Shot wide by Cooper. Still banging around here behind the net. Shakopee plays to the far side, just looking to relieve that pressure. And they do, but this is going to come all the way back down into the Shakopee end for icing. 12:05 left to play in the second period. 15 shots for your Wildcats, 5 for your Shakopee Sabers.
Just great all-around energy. Really, both sides. I mean, Eagan's definitely got the shot advantage, and obviously up by 2, but a lot of energy on for both teams tonight.
Katie Lurk steps in for the face-off. She's out there with Sears and J.C. Bauman. Bauman. She's working it there in the far side corner. Digging hard there behind the net. She's working, looking for an opportunity. Puts it out to Drugi. Can't quite get through there. That should be icing. That's a little too far. Yeah, we'll bring this one all the way back down. So don't forget to connect with ETV online, whether it's through Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. You've got multiple options for ETV. They do such a great job. Follow everything for Eagan on ETV, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Don't forget to bookmark those on your computer and always join us for the action. Eagan's going to dump this one back in. Get a few bodies changed up here. Shakopee's just trying to get it back out. Play's going to be in the neutral. Banging right in front of us here on the near side. A little bit of back and forth play now. No real connection on either side for control. Just a lot of back and forth. Sears loses the handle. Eklund's there with Sears. She's going to skate it in. Quick shot. That's deflected by number 19. Oh my goodness! That hit something.
Rolled right past the post.
That goalie did the split so fast, I thought we were at the Olympics.
Yeah. Definitely keeping him in this game. That is for sure.
Little replay here. Oh my. I think it hit a Shakopee player.
Yeah. Went towards the post there.
Twisted boots the goalie in a whole different direction. Eklund takes it. Nice shot. That was started out by Eklund, winning that faceoff. Back to CC Berger. Heck of a shot. Glove saved by Boots. We're going to try this one again. That's going to be icing. And we're going to try it one more time here.
A lot of icing calls tonight on Shakopee. A whole lot of trying to relieve the pressure and just get it out of their zone any which way they can.
Eklund's going to stay in there. She's got Meisinger and Lily Anderson back there with her. Quick shot by Anderson. Glove save and covered up again by Boots. Anderson had a nice look on that one. I think she wanted it back a little bit there. She's talking to Meisinger. Ella Eklund wins these faceoffs so well. Yeah. That kid has worked so hard her entire career as well as a faceoff artist. Oh! Just a little bit off there. Carnsey couldn't get that one back to Meisinger where she wanted it. Meisinger, she's coming back around. She gets ridden up. Little physical play there. Meisinger's not shy to play a physical game, does it well. And Shakopee tries to dump it back down. Playing along the near side here, just a little back and forth, chipping around. Shakopee's going to play it in this lower side corner. Broken up by Eklund. She comes away with it. She's trying to get this one up to Carnes. Again, just a little back and forth on this lower near side. Wisely just banged out to neutral here. Try to regroup. Taking away that momentum from Shakopee. Shakopee's coming back around. Kimmel lost it. There's going to be a penalty, I think, on a hook. Yep, we're going to get a hook on this one.
Like I was kind of pointing herself. It's like, is that me? But no.
I think it's Meisinger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, she's getting to the bench. Oh, it is Ella. She knew.
Yeah, that's totally her dad.
That's more of her dad's game.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
What?
No.
I did something wrong?
So I think that might be the first penalty she has served the entire season.
Yeah, pretty sure too. She seems stunned.
She does. Ella Eklund, 36, going in 2 minutes for hooking here. Shakopee's trying to set up their power play. As the penalty kill out there for Eagan is Drugi, Isley, Showborough, and Cooper. Playing by that Zamboni door. That's a tough place to play. Ice is a little bit off. Shot goes wide at Kimmel. Shakopee wants to be able to keep it in, just dump it back in, and happy to do so just to keep play deep in the Eagan zone. Trying to reset. Looking. Kimmel's right there, able to put that one over. Trying to look for another shot here. Oh, there's a little redirect. Up and over. And I think it went up and over 24, but she was able to keep it in. Oh, Kimmel stops.
There we go.
And the whistle's blown. Shakopee's going to get a all-line change, and we're going to get the same here for Eagan. That quick shot by Kimmel.
Yep, popped it up, jumped on it, pounced. Yeah, not a lot of action for Brooke tonight, but she's really tracking well.
54 seconds left in the penalty. Oh!
Wow. Nice, Brooke. Got those pads down.
It's almost like she lost it at the last moment.
Yeah. Recovered well.
Shakopee cycling in their zone here. Looking for a quick shot. And a save by Kimmel. She'll save those all day long. She gets a good eye here. Coming back through with this first shot replay.
That was a knuckler. Kind of went through everybody. Yeah.
When she actually kicked it further out herself with the stick. Aha. Nice camera work by these awesome professionals at ETV. Eagan puts us all the way back down. Given chase was Catalina Decker. 13 seconds left in the penalty to Ella Eklund. Shakopee brings it back in, looking. Oh my goodness! That young lady for Shakopee is going to be dreaming about that missed shot. She was on the back door and could not pull the trigger.
That was a lot of net right in front of her.
Back to 5-on-5 action here. 7:10 left to play in the second period. A lot of grinding out here. Playing up here local. Getting some help by a Shakopee fan. Where else in any other sport but can a fan get directly involved in the play?
Right, that up close, yes, very true.
Showborough reaching for it, looking to be able to set it up.
There you go, nice pass.
Out to Katie Urich. Urich's going to put that one deep and go off on a change. Showborough's going to give chase here. Cooper. She kind of loses it, tries to keep it in and does. Nice step.
Nice read.
And we talked about Natalie Hoopmaker earlier. Just those nice reads for that freshman young lady, doing a nice job back there.
She's played offense, she's played defense. It's just hockey is hockey sometimes if you're a good hockey player.
Correct. Shakopee's just going to put this one in deep here. Coming back, Ella Eklund just lost the handle on this one. As Shakopee's just started to dump pucks in. Not really getting a handle on things. Kimmel thought that might have been on the other side of the red line. Was asking for an icing, couldn't get it. Sears over to Weedham. Weedham all the way over to Maya Carnes. She couldn't quite get there. Shakopee tips this one in. Kimmel just might as well play it, and she does.
Well, for some reason, I'm thinking there's something wrong with the shot clock now. Seems to have changed. I'm not quite sure where they're at. I know it's not. Oh, there you go. On our scoreboard. Thanks, Joshua. On the screen, it's right, which is great. So,
little burned out scoreboard for the Edina Realty scoreboard.
Yeah, probably wore out a little bit this year. I'm glad the folks at home have the right number.
Sears trying to bank that one up. Katie York holds up her girl over by the Zamboni door. Shot comes out, not able to make it all the way through traffic. Shakopee just trying to keep it in. Isley wisely just tries to check it to the blue line to put it out. She does. She kind of comes away with it. Nice little hockey move there. There's the confidence we talked about with Isley. Carries into the zone. Can put the brakes on there. Nice job. Sears plays back over to Drugi. Drugi plays up to Bauman. She lost the handle on it. This should be an icing, but Kimmel has to play it. Little bouncing puck. Nice quick hockey stop there by Drugi. She's looking. Going to use the boards here. A little geometry action there. Back up to J.C. Bauman. Big 2-8 shot that gets deflected wide. Again, puck comes all the way back through. Nobody home as that comes through the slot. Puck gets put back in deep. Giving chase there is Showborough. Able to keep that in there. That was C.C. Berger. Nice pinch. Nice movement there by Showborough as well. But nobody home there on the other side of that. Puck's coming out long. Bootmaker, I think this is going to go a little too long. We're going to have an icing here. 3:38 remaining in the second period.
So easy to forget just how good of a player Nora Drugi truly is. She can skate, but she's definitely, her defense comes first. She can skate it out when she wants to, but just play such a solid overall game. And I think she's done that in all her time for Eagan hockey.
Cooper dancing around, wasn't able to keep that in the zone. A lopsides action there. Nice disruption by Berger. I think the Shakopee coaches have gotten wind that Maria Cooper can shoot the puck.
Yeah, they may have figured that out, huh?
They've told her, put a couple girls on her, and they're really not allowing her much movement now.
Wow. They're tightening that up, that's for sure.
Again, I always say, sometimes you can't catch what you can't catch, and if they try to keep up with her, they might not be able to do it. But in close quarters, you got to keep that girl on her. Shakopee's going to carry this one in. Tries to put it across. Weedham trying to win the battle there. Shakopee happy just to dump this one to the far side corner. Can't quite get this one on stick to stick here. Oh, they're going to call that one offsides.
Oh.
Okay.
Pretty far into the zone to make that call, wouldn't you say?
I think so.
Yeah.
Better late than never if you're a Wildcat fan.
That's true. Well, it's not a complaint, that's for sure.
Urick's going to take the face-off. Shakopee wins it all the way back over towards the Eagan bench. They're happy just to dump in, but aren't able to do it. Lily Anderson, she's got time and space. Again, she's also just a grinder every single night, as I always talk about.
Sears right out front.
Yep, parents thought that was in off of somebody.
Yeah.
Wasn't there. Again, quick shot, not able to make it all the way through traffic, as Shakopee's going to skate back out with this one. Katie Urick takes the angle off of that one. Shakopee's still able to get that puck all the way in the zone. Meisinger. Oh. That puck looked like it could have been dangerous, but Shakopee was on a change. Nobody home at the blue line. We're going to bring this one back in. Nice stick checks all the way out. Loving that. Playing the stick, playing the body. Shakopee fans want a penalty, but they're not going to get it on that one.
Nope.
That should be an icing. That was done with gusto. We're going to bring this one all the way back down.
I've lost track of the icings this evening.
There's a few.
Yeah, I thought perhaps they were taking some of the shots off due to all the icings on our scoreboard. Not
Maybe.
the ones at home.
1 minute, 23 seconds left to play in the second period. Eagan has 17 shots to Shakopee's 11. Parents are here in force tonight, yelling and screaming and cheering for their team and their girls. This is the last home game of the season here for our Eagan Wildcats. Going to be graduating out 11 seniors overall. PA announcer announces for that 1 minute mark left in the second. Kind of bittersweet here, Patrick, as this is the last home game, our last call for the season as well.
Very much so. I have had a blast, Joshua. You've made this relatively easy for me. This does not come natural. I'm just trying to stay out of your way as much as humanly possible.
Well, sir, you make me look good every single time we're out here, so I thank you for the stats, and I thank you for the support, and so...
No, it's been a blast. It's been an honor, and I've had a lot of fun with it.
I have a face for radio, so I fit right in here.
Same.
We're going to get this one all the way down to off to the left-hand side, blocker side for Boots here for Eagan. Isley, quick shot, Boots save. 30.7 seconds left to play in the second period. It was a nice shot by Isley. Bjork's going to take this face off again. Getting back, Isley again, another quick shot, another save by Boots. That's 2 in a row. You know what they say, Patrick, third time is a charm.
That would be nice.
Here's the replay here. Nice back, quick shot by Isley.
Screen. Yeah.
Oh, third time would have been a charm, but instead of shooting, she got it to her defensive partner. Shakopee's looking to skate this one out. Taking it to neutral. Nice stick check by
nice.
Sears. Coming back the other direction. Doesn't have a lot of time. Shot, blocker, save. That one goes up and wide. That one might do it here for this period.
Yeah.
And it does.
Nice period, though.
2 periods in the books, both won by your Eagan Wildcats, but never say die. Only 2 periods played. We have 17 more minutes left here, and anything can happen in the game of hockey.
Got to close it out. We've seen that against this team, not to curse us at all, but that was a really nice second period. I got to say the action stayed up, the energy stayed up. Yeah, good showing there.
So do what you got to do here. We still have a game on our hands. Come back in 15 minutes, and we will finish this one out. Join us then.
We wanted a space where someone could bring a family member or a friend or a neighbor and not have to worry about any exclusion. This park can adapt to all different people regardless of what their abilities are.
On an average playground, I'll just be on the sidelines, be like, yay, yay, you did it. But now I get to be like, come on, let's go play all together, and it's pretty amazing.
We know that inclusive play teaches important life skills like cooperation, empathy, and leadership. And it helps build relationships and community around those same values.
Come to this park because you're going to have an awesome time. It's inclusive for everyone. There's lots of things to do for both young ones and older ones.
Tiger. 20, 10, 6 points. Eagan.
Bounces off one tackler, tries to bounce off two.
You know, it's funny, back when I worked for the local paper, the Sun Current, I'd heard through one of the sports editors that they were looking for some folks. Made a couple of contacts, and lo and behold, hey, come on out. We'll get you going. And here we are, 1997, we're calling football games. Talked to Coach Nick Johnson out at practice, who's injured, what's going on, what are his thoughts on the game. It's just having that relationship with the coaches, talking to some of the players once in a while, you know, hey, what's going on? Tell me about, you know, Eagan football, kind of behind the scenes stuff. Obviously, we're looking up a lot of stats. Game day, we try to talk to coaches from both teams, but there's fans from other schools that are watching this game, and, you know, we try to at least know something about the other team. A couple of quick memories. There was a guy named Joe Mauer that played for Cretin, threw I think 7 touchdowns in a playoff game. I heard he turned out to be a pretty good athlete. You know, we did the first game up at TCO Stadium, we're the home of the Vikings, when Eagan played Farmington. And of course, who can forget 2020, the Eastview win? You snapped that 27-game streak, and I just remember our call at the end was something like, hey, the streak is over. Nathan Cron and I, who've been doing games together for 5 years, we were just quiet. You know, let the pictures do the talking, let the joy show for all those kids, all the players. Just a fun time that night. I got to give a shout out to Nathan Cron, by the way. He and I have been doing football for, I think, 5 years now. We've been doing hockey for a number of years, and I think we really make a good team. We've gotten compliments on what we do, both from fans, from school officials, players, coaches, and that's why we do it. I mean, it's all about the teams. It's about the community. The personnel you get to know, and you're really rooting for those people. You're rooting for the community, the kids. You want to see them do well. And granted, you're going to look at the scoreboard and maybe they lose by a wide margin, but you look at the little things that are going on in between. You know, did you win this play? Hey, did the O-line play well? Did the D-line play well? Things like that, and just to see the improvement, I mean, that's what keeps it going. I enjoy doing it. It's that simple. It's fun to be part of the environment there in Wildcat country. We've seen where that stadium can be rocking on game nights. You've got the pit up there bouncing up and down, the band shows up. But the whole Friday night light spectacle, it's just a fun time, and it's just fun to be part of it. You know, I still love sports. I love being part of the community. If I wasn't calling the games, I'd be there anyway. Hopefully we'll keep doing a lot more years of it.
Our dedicated team of 24 utility staff works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year to make sure that we deliver our almost 3 billion gallons of water to you, the residents and commercial businesses inside the city of Eagan. We are always investing and innovating to assure you, the public, get good, clean, quality water at a top value. This is our comprehensive approach to ensure a successful future for us all.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Susanna.
We're going to talk to you about on-ice
and off-ice safety.
Hi friends. We're going to talk a little bit about safety today before we get on the ice. One of the first things to look for is down at your feet. It's really important to make sure that you don't have laces that are hanging. You can either tuck them into your socks or into a pair of tight pants. That's so much better. The next thing that I want to talk about is keeping our heads safe. I recommend, whether you're 2 or 62, if this is your first time skating or your first time taking classes, that you wear a helmet. You can bring a bike helmet from home, or you can rent one here at the rink. It'll look just like this. I feel ready to get out on the ice now. How about you? I'm so excited to step out on the ice with you guys, but we have to talk about one more thing first so that we can be really safe. That's falling down and getting up safely. When I feel like I'm going to fall backwards, I bend forward, my knees bent, my arms out in front of me, and leaning forward. That's gonna keep me from falling backwards. If I'm still gonna fall, I'm gonna try to go down safely to one side. That's the easiest way to do it. When I'm ready to get up, I'll put my hands and knees on the ice, put one foot up first, but keep my hands firmly on the ground. Put the other foot up, and then stand up slowly. If my feet are stuck apart, I can walk them in. I feel ready to get on the ice now. Let's go. We have to remember to watch our step, and we also want to look left and right before we get on, just like when we're crossing traffic. Whoa! That was Coach Susanna. Let's hear some more from her.
Hi there! I heard you are all ready to get on the ice. We're gonna start off with our safety pose again, because as you can see, we're on the ice, and now it's really slippery. We're gonna go over our safety pose one more time. Knees are bent, hands are out in front of me, and I'm leaning forward just a little bit so I don't fall backwards. When I fall onto my side if I can. I get on my hands and knees, one foot goes up, then the other, and I keep my hands on the ice until I feel safe enough to stand all the way up. A few more things to keep you safe. Skates are really sharp, so let's try not to kick when we're on the ice. When you do fall down, let's try and get up as fast as we can, and do so in a safe way. If you're ever in a lesson, it's really important that you are always listening to your teacher. And a really good way to show that is your feet are nice and quiet. The other thing we want you to make sure that you do is to take your time. Whether it's new or old skills, just for your safety and your friend's safety, we want to make sure that you're going nice and slow so no one gets hurt. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. We get a nice pan here of all of our seniors. I want to thank our boosters for those beautiful, beautiful shots here of our seniors. And again, a little bit of bittersweet for us as this is our last game of the season for our home games. And last game for you and I as we are senior parents.
Yeah.
And this kind of wraps it up here.
It's surreal to be here. It really is. I mean, just doing poster boards and looking back at old pictures and old videos and things lately, and it's just hard to believe we're here already. You knew it was going to show up, but yeah, we're here. We're here at the end of it. It's a lot of fun, and I've had a blast with you, Joshua. I really enjoyed this experience.
Well, I appreciate all that you do. Again, you make me look good as Patrick brings in all the data for us here, and again, makes me look good. But who makes us even look better are all the ETV camera folks out there and the folks in the truck that make us sound good. And so we just show up. They do all the hard work, and we get to just come in and have fun.
Yeah, I throw headphones on, and I just jabber like an idiot.
So with that, though, a little bittersweet here. Again, as we said, it's kind of a tough one here. It's been an up and down season for us. Again, these girls, coached a lot of these girls here through the seasons, and I can remember bits and pieces and parts from when these girls were from mini mites and putting them on the ice to when they were U15s as young women, and even now here as we support them here.
Yeah.
And so for a couple of years coached against them, and in the same respect, it's just fantastic to be able to come full circle and see all these girls and celebrate with them and celebrate with their families. So
Absolutely.
Here we go, start of the third period. Catalina Decker's out there. Catalina Decker, I think, again, we talked about, has chosen Eau Claire for her college. Shakopee down by 2. Has a sense of urgency here in the third period. Looking to probably pop one in as soon as they can here. As Isley's going to put that one in deep as we get a line change. Shakopee's coming in. Full bench here for Shakopee. It's 23 for Shakopee's going to skate this one all the way in and center that one through. Not able to get it all the way through. We got some movement here from Shakopee, though. Again, ice is still a little sticky out there. There's a lot of extra water in some portions here as the near side in the near side corner for Eagan as well. Yurick's going to put that one in deep and give chase, followed up by Sears. Going to cycle that one back around. Can't quite get all the way back to her. Shakopee's going to skate this one and then dump it down. Natalie Bootmaker's there. Nice pad save by Kimmel.
Nice.
Was going the other direction, stopped and stuck that pad out there. She's reaching.
Yes, I can't quite get it. Oh, yeah.
What a great kid that Brooke Kimmel is.
Yeah.
Oh my gracious, great kiddo. Puck's going to chip out. Can't quite make it all the way there. Heads over to the far side boards. Just trying to get it out and does. Shakopee is okay just to bring it back in, and they do. Kimmel's going to kick that one over to the far side corner. Again, a little bit too far. This one's going to come back as Eagan went for a full 5 on the line change there. We'll come back and try this again to the right side here of Brooke Kimmel. Dan Wilson, coach here for Eagan, does a great job with these young ladies. Stays real positive here. Miss Sparks as well, assistant coach, does a really nice job. And again, always keeping the girls upbeat, always keeping them positive. So nice job this season here. That probably didn't turn out the way he was hoping for wins and losses. No. But again, for him, it's not always about the wins and losses. Trying to create young women and bigger than the game kind of a thing.
Absolutely. Now, I think you expected the conference to be a little more wide open. Oh, nice shot by Ella there. It hasn't quite panned out that way, but you know, season's not over yet. And as we see tonight, they're on a bit of a roll.
Yep. The only team in the South Suburban that people really were going to count on was Lakeville South, as they came last year real strong out of the South Suburban Conference, and they just kind of reloaded for this year. Shakopee dumps this one in here. 14:20 left to play in the third period. Weedham not able to get a handle on this one. And we're just going to put this one back out to neutral. And Shakopee's going to dump this one back in and force Eagan to regroup. Meisinger in her own zone. Chips over to Decker. Up and hits the mesh. We're going to get a stop on that one here.
What about the posters there?
Speaking of Lakeville South, hits the Lakeville South poster up
There you go.
So we're going to get a stop here and face off just to the right of Kimmel. Showbro's going to step in on this one. Moves that one over. Over to Isley. Isley's going to chip that one. Can't quite get enough mustard on that one to get it out to Cooper. And we get that one dumped back in the zone. Nice hockey move by Drugi. She's going to skate this one up. Puts that one in deep with authority. And finds her position on the blue line. Showbro's digging hard on that near side. On with Decker. Decker gets knocked over. I always think it's funny when the crowd goes wild on a few things, but they can't quite see the scoreboard well enough to see that their team is down.
That's sort of the important part.
That's the important side. Way to stay with it there, Isley. Nice job. They didn't like it that she pounded on the glove at the end, but boy, Isley rode her like a rented mule at the end there.
Yep,
stayed with her. That was beautiful play by defense. Don't like that at the end as the whistle already sounded and Showbro didn't either.
Not necessary.
Face off here. Drugi's going to try to rim this one around. Isley puts this one up to Decker. Up and out. Again, just trying to bring it forward. Shakopee's calling for it on the near side. Still looking, going to have to regroup. Puts it back over to the far side, the near side. But that's picked off right in the middle here by Cooper. Cooper comes up and around. Quick shot, rebound. Drugi, quick shot. Oh, that gets through traffic and gets put to the far side corner. Looking. A lot of good stick checks. Got to be careful on those, though, right in front of the referee. Trying to get a breakout, bouncing over two girls' sticks there. As Cooper's got a lot of time and space here. Parents yelling, Coop. But she's gassed and she needs to go off on a change, and she does. Shakopee's coming back out here. Berger and Hoopmaker back on D. Not able to get those pucks all the way through with the strong defense here tonight for Eagan. Eagan wearing their gray sweaters tonight with blue trim. Shakopee in all black with white and red trim. 11:57 left to play here in the third period. Shot starting to even out just a little bit here. Here's that replay of the shot. Quick shot, kind of bouncing around. Kimmel's right
bounced
there.
up on her. Yeah, just right where she should be.
J.C. Bauman's working hard tonight. Seeing an extra spring in her step this evening as well. Following through with forecheck, back check. Nice hockey moves tonight. Good job, J.C. Bauman. Ella Eklund plays the body strongly on that one. Waving off icing. Eklund's going to give chase here. She's on her own. Both Shakopee and Eagan off on a line change. Reinforcements are coming in here. Weedham. Oh, just pulled over.
Just across that line.
Maya Carnes wants that one back. She thought she had that one just dancing on the blue line. I haven't heard the Carnesy yell in a while. I've kind of been expecting it, but I haven't heard it.
I was just thinking that same thing with that close-up. I'm like, it's been kind of a quiet night for that young lady. Yeah. Got some time left, though. Might just hear it.
Let's hope for that.
Yeah.
Lily Anderson over to Meisinger. Picking it in there. And we're going to put that one deep. Meisinger can't quite get it to do what she wanted to. We're going to get an icing here, though. That was aggressively brought down.
Aggressive icing.
It wasn't even an if on that one. That was aggressively iced.
Yeah.
You see the head coach
can't always
there.
say that.
Aaron Hunt, head coach there for Shakopee. Put together a nice program. A lot of good numbers in Shakopee. Good future for Shakopee as well, as that's a growing community here in the western suburbs. Big shot. Oh, Kimmel thought she had it. That just dribbled out of the pads.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Lily Anderson was there, and she saw that.
Wisely saw that. Yeah, very alert play.
Cooper chips to herself, lays down. Shakopee's there, rides the body. Nice body play of taking it out. Puts that one through the slot, not able to take it. Cooper comes with 2 sticks. I don't know you're supposed to play with 2, but she did.
Seems unfair.
Cooper only needs 1 stick.
Yeah, she's plenty good with 1.
Then Meisinger playing the aggressor there, waiting for reinforcements, and here they come. Eagan on a regroup. Lily Anderson dumps that one. She's going to go off on a change as Ella Eklund tries to get a little forecheck. A little bit too late there. Here comes Weedham. Little back and forth action here. Nope, no icing, waving it off. Little back and forth. Both teams just happy to dump here. That's what they're doing.
As long as that clock keeps moving for Eagan, that's what counts.
That one gets a little bit too far. Got a little lumber on the ice all the way down there. Oh, they're going to call an icing on this one.
They were waving that off for a moment.
I thought so too, and I thought Isley thought the same there as she hustled down. Yeah, shots started to even out here. 22 for Eagan, 17 for the Shakopee Sabers. Two 2-0 game, a lot of time left here. 9:35. 2-0 games always made the coach who is ahead a little nervous. I have been there because 2 is not near enough to sit back on. Anything can happen with this amount of time left.
Next goal changes the complexion of the game completely.
2 is good, 3 is better.
Yep.
Boots puts a handle on that one here, and she gets a stop just to the right side. Centering pass, just kind of getting kicked around, knocked around.
Yeah.
And Sears still got a handle on that one.
Yeah, still got a couple shots there.
Showbro takes that face off. Takes the body wisely here and takes her out of the play. Little backhand shot there. It's out front still loose. Cooper wisely rounding it out. Quick shot. Scared the heck out of the crowd behind the net there.
Yeah, I believe caught them off guard, yes.
All the dads had to move.
Yeah.
Nice holding of the zone there. Showbro's up. Got time and space. Oh, she just lost the handle. Decker was trying to get through. Again, a lot of bodies on the ice, a lot of interference, but they're letting them play. Good stick check here. Here comes Drugi. Playing the body first, puck second, just like they train you to do. Again, puck's loose out front. Here comes Decker again. Oh my, that's got to be a hook there.
Wow, third time's a charm.
Stole her wallet, took her keys, starting her car out in the parking lot. Oh my gracious.
Wow. Third time's a charm. I think that's the third time I saw on that shift that kid go down, and I guess the refs figured she earned it. My goodness. Look at this effort though. Shielding that puck.
Oh my goodness, Catalina Decker.
That's classic Cat right there.
I'm smiling. I'm smiling up here, ladies and gentlemen, because Catalina Decker's like 5 feet tall.
Right.
With skates, she might be 5'3".
Yeah.
But she plays like she's 6 feet tall.
Yes.
That young lady has so much fire.
Yep.
Oh wow. Young ladies who are watching at home.
Way.
Yep. If you're a young lady watching at home, just know you can be 5 feet tall and play the biggest hockey of your life and be great at it.
Absolutely. Case in point right there.
Catalina Decker's a case in point.
You want to model your game after somebody? There you go.
So for the next 2 minutes, number 9 is going to admire the game from behind the glass here as Eagan's going to look to see what they can add to their scoreboard. Cooper's looking for a shot to set, and that's kicked wide by Boots. Showbro. Oh, that's off. That's off. Yep. He was right on the blue line. He did see that. So Good placement of the linesman there.
Yep.
Egan's going to have to take their time here to reset up. Minute 38 left in the penalty, 7:40 remaining in the third period. Showbill steps in. Cooper's looking. Going to try to set this one up. He's got Decker still out there. Cats looking for Drugi. Setting this one up. Quick shot, deflection off that shin guard. And it's going to play all the way down. Drugi's going to reset. 27 for Shakopee, keeping her honest there, doing her job. Cooper's going to come back and around. Winding her way, finding a spot here. Quick shot, pad save, boots. Quick whistle though, as the puck was not covered up.
No. I think they blew it as soon as it hit her, I believe, and yeah, bounced out.
A little replay of the shot here. See there, it's out in front of her still.
Yeah.
That's when the whistle blew, is when it was way out in front.
Cooper's got an impressive shot total, I believe, this evening.
Again, nice win by Showborough. Talked about her mastery of winning those face-offs. Looking at the angle, nice. Quick shot by, nice redirect. Oh, heck of a nice shot. Those are the shots you love to see by defense. Just low, winding their way through skates. Shot, double shot. Laying on top of the puck. Regroup again. Shakopee just getting there. As they're going to have to regroup. Cooper's going to go off. Showborough's going off. Meisinger senses that, and she's going to skate in. Oh, no. Just got out of the zone there.
Good hustle by Europe to break that up.
4 seconds left in the power play. Berger's going to power through again, using the boards to her advantage. She gets ridden off the play, and we're back to 5-on-5 action. Shakopee puts that one out front, hits a stick. Shakopee's able to keep it in though. Egan's right there to get it out, and they play that one over to Sears. Sears not able to handle it. That's going to come back to the far side corner. Shakopee, again, just having to regroup. Egan's happy to play in neutral and deep into that zone. Really not letting Shakopee play deep in their own zone here. Trying to keep them shallow. As Shakopee's going to try to break this one out. Go to neutral. Again, Drugi's playing, keeping him shallow and forces him back out. A little help from the referee. Drugi's got that near side. Shakopee does put it back in. Eklund's helping it out there, centering for this line. Scrum ensuing.
Yeah, nice job, Ella.
Shakopee looking for a shot from the blue line. Gets it all the way through, but Kimmel has it. So we got a few things that ETV is going to be broadcasting. On the 4th, we've got boys basketball versus Shakopee. On the 8th of February, girls basketball versus Burnsville. That should be a heck of a good game. Boys hockey versus Lakeville South on the 8th as well. On February 9th, girls basketball versus White Bear Lake. And then on the 11th, boys basketball versus Apple Valley. Again, ETV does such a great job covering Eagan athletics. All you got to do is get onto their YouTube channel or Twitter, Facebook, and you'll be able to get on and see ETV and them supporting Eagan athletics. Thank you so much for everything that ETV does for us here. Hitting that 4-minute mark left in the period. Berger pinches in, getting a little help from Cooper. She's going to put that one deep into the zone. Giving chase, there's Decker. Showborough helping her out. scrum in that corner here. Oh, just bounced over Isley's stick. She thought she had that one, and she did, but just bounced right over. Up comes to the other side. Cooper moves out with it. She's looking. Gives that one to Berger. She dumps that one in. Boots has to play it. Puts it off to the near side. Change for fresh legs on Eagan's side. As Shakopee skates in with it. Nice back check by Urich and by Bauman on that one, not letting Shakopee come in cleanly. Kimmel. Nice pad save by Kimmel. That was a pivotal save here with under 3 minutes left to play.
Big moment right there.
Quick shot, kicks wide. Shakopee has 6 skaters on the ice. It's not a mirage, ladies and gentlemen. There are 6 black jerseys out there as the goalie has hit the bench. Just trying to get it in here. This is where you can't lose your head. You got to really just make sure things are flipping out with the high loft to them. Try not to ice the puck.
Don't
play
go
it to
empty,
neutral.
empty goal.
Try to play it to neutral. Little icing action here. These are those little tips and tricks as a player that you have to be able to do. Easily put it to neutral. Easily dump it down.
This was a huge save. Right there. Well, she missed it. She may have missed in the back door, but still, Brooke was over there.
So we're going to get a timeout here called. Shakopee's going to see what they've got left here.
Temptation, I'm sure, is to go for that empty net, get yourself a goal, get yourself a 3-goal lead. But the safe play is the better play. Just kind of, like you say, loft it out of there slightly. Just softly get it out of the zone.
And that's kind of what they're talking about here. You can tell it's nice and loose over there in the Eagan bench. They're up by 2. Face-off's going to be in the Shakopee zone, where Shakopee coach Aaron Hunt is kind of drawing it up here, trying to get that 6th skater back out. So it's more of the, here's how we got to clear the zone. But Eagan's really just got to take it back and easy. Don't choke on themselves or worry about the 6th skater. But you have to pressure everybody on there.
Keep playing your game. It's gotten you this far. Don't change up a whole lot. And
Sometimes having that 6th skater out there worries some girls. They kind of start to chase a little bit or forget to chase in some cases when they're supposed to. And then you do have a free girl. But again, that's what Coach Wilson's talking about now.
I recall a game in Farmington a couple of years ago where they had no goalie the entire game. And I honestly don't think the girls knew what to do for the first period, if I recall that correctly.
And for that game, correction, there were 2 periods they didn't have a goalie. And the coach for Farmington was amazing. He coached 1 girl, and it was a 3-girl rotation to always be on the puck. That 6th girl was always on the puck, and Eagan couldn't score.
And I want to say
periods.
It was a scoreless.
It was a scoreless for 2 periods.
Which was amazing.
So Shakopee's looking to carry out. Boots heads to the net here. They're going to get that 6th skater out. Again, just got to clear it nice and easy. That's all you got to do is make a nice, easy clear. Eating that time up. It's on the skate. It's out front.
Oh, there you go.
But still, that puck did not clear. Stays in the zone. Kimmel, she's trying to do everything she can. Oh, frustration's coming out there on Shakopee, and I don't blame them at all here. It's been a heck of a game, back and forth by both teams. Right here, Kimmel's battling here.
A lot of bodies.
She just sits on it right here. It's on the heel of her skate, actually, as they stop play. Showgirl's going to take this face off. Shakopee's looking just to hang on to it here for a good shot. Oh my goodness, they score! It's all right. Got a minute 23 left. 2-1 game here, but as we talked about, you can't play nervous, and you just got to keep playing with that moxie that they've been playing with the entire game. Let's see what they can do here. Scoring for Shakopee was Olivia Grabanowski. Grabanowski, senior forward. They're going to pull boots again as they skate in. Now we've got a minute remaining into the third period.
There you go.
Again, 6 on 5. Just got to get that puck out. There it goes.
Oh.
That's what you need. Dribble it out. Force everybody back out. Thought that was offsides. Wasn't. And again, just got to get the puck out just a little. Doesn't take much. That's going to be icing, but that's all right. We'll take an icing here. Relieve that pressure.
Get some fresh legs out there maybe, or ride that line. Oh, we'll see.
I do have to appreciate the Shakopee fans have not left.
Nope.
They were still here. They still cheered loud when that goal went in by Grabanowski.
Yeah. They're making their presence known, that's for sure right now.
Oh, you get the chant, let's go Shako. I think Eagan might take a timeout here as well.
Settle it down.
Wisely take the fans out of it. That's a senior coaching move there. When you can take the fans out of the game. He's bringing them over, just saying, hey, it's all right. But if you look at Erin Hunt on her side, she's like, you got him. She's telling him. Right. But on the other side, Coach Wilson calming them down. It's going to be all right. You got this.
Yeah, probably reminding them of what they did earlier to Eagan. But then again, on the other side, I'm sure Coach Wilson is just getting his forwards that he wants out there a few more seconds. They were out there for that previous goal. Give them a few seconds to kind of catch their breath, get their legs back.
Yep. There's a shot of the Eagan families look a little bit nervous here. Those moms and dads over there like, we just got to hang on to this one.
Yeah. Got to see some shaking of the heads and seen that this year, but keep the faith, folks. Let's see what happens.
35.2 seconds left here to play in the third period. Wildcats up by 1. 25 shots for the Wildcats, 21 for the Shakopee Sabers. First line's out for both. A lot of good parents cheering on both sides. It's a great place tonight to be is the Eagan Civic Arenas. We got a great game in front of us here. Eagan's just looking to chip this puck out nice and easy. Not able to quite yet. Dumped back in deep. Hand pass. That's going to come all the way down. That's a plus for Eagan. With 20 seconds left, Shakopee played a hand pass.
Shakopee boys seem to be a little confused at the other end, but that's the right call.
Number 9, Riley Peterson, senior forward, saying, I didn't hand pass it. Let's see, ETV's got it. Yep, hand pass out.
Yeah, that's an easy call.
Yep, she had forward motion from that, so. Got to keep that in the zone.
Keep it deep.
All you got to do is keep it in the zone. 14 seconds. Thought it was played with the high stick, but it wasn't.
7.
Physical game here. Nice save. And your Wildcats win another nail biter, Patrick, of a game. Look at those girls. Oh my gracious, they are so happy. That puts them with another win on the season, up to 5 wins.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
They're
nice
on
run.
a roll here. Wow.
That's a nice, confident win there. It really is.
I would say the same. So we have a Saturday game in Apple Valley to end the season. We'll see how that goes here. But I do want to say, for everybody who watches at home, thank you. I want to thank ETV. I want to thank Patrick. And a shout out to all the parents and fans. Thank you so much for watching. It's been my honor to gave a play-by-play this entire season. I know Patrick making me look good here, sir. So
I've had a blast. I'm honored that you asked me to do this with you. I hope I kind of held up my end of the bargain, and I had a blast. I'm glad you asked. Thank you so much.
You betcha. So last call for Joshua Alexander, Patrick Isley. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Eagan hockey this season. We hope you come back next year. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Take care, everybody.